Sometimes even when like I'm with friends or something, we'll be like family time, everyone put your phones down.
Oh, that's funny. You still call it family time?
Sometimes.
That is so funny. I love that. Hey, Ruff Ruffman here. You obviously know me from my wildly popular game show, Fetch with Ruff Ruffman. But you probably also saw me go viral for a trick shot that, it didn't go as I planned it. And alley-oop, oh no, oh, it's immediately horrible. Ah! But now, I'm Ruff Ruffman, content creator. And I'm just gonna say it, I spend way too much time on the social media. Yesterday I watched 8 hours of K-pop dances. Now I know all of them, so Blackpink, if you're watching, call me. Anyway, it was at that point I knew I had to talk to my friend, Melanie, about digital wellness, to learn how to balance my digital life and my real life, which is wildly unbalanced towards the digital side right now.
Hi, Ruff.
Well, congratulations on your senior year of college. Yet another guest making me feel old. So, what does digital wellness mean to you in an age where it's more than half of what you do during the day and how you communicate with each other?
It's definitely tricky because like there's been times where like for a few months I quit social media cold turkey and like that's I don't think that's necessarily like how I personally want to navigate things because I've gotten a lot of great things off of social media. That's how I've like learned about some of my favorite books. Like the one of the first times I went on social media when I was back on Pinterest, that was how I learned about like the Percy Jackson series, and those were my favorite books when I was in middle school. And they've let me connect with people. So when I'm at college, that's how I stay connected with my family. And when I'm home, that's how I stay connected with my college friends.
Do you find when you're going out, even though you're having a social interaction with people, a lot of people are still wind up looking at their phones?
It really is a toss up how much people go on their phones. If we've been talking for a while and like we don't really have much else to say and we kind of do a parallel play situation. But sometimes we're in the middle of a meal and everyone's with the phones out. And sometimes it's my parents. It's not just young people.
Oh, yeah, they love to judge us. Meanwhile, what are they doing? Scroll, scroll, scroll.
Sometimes even when like I'm with friends or something, we'll be like family time, everyone put your phones down.
Oh, that's funny. You still call it family time?
Sometimes.
That is so funny. I love that.
Thank you. Or some people do this thing where like everyone stacks their phones like on the side of the dinner table and whoever picks up their phone first has to pay for the meal.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, like I think it's a really clever like strategy.
Have you ever tried to cut back? And how are you able to recognize when it's like, oh goodness, I'm on this too much?
I'm trying to cut back on it now in a pretty balanced way. Like again, like I do want to go on social media because there's a lot of value that I find in it. But like I also want to like be interacting with people in real life and reading and working on my thesis and things. So one thing I do is like I try like those different screen time apps. There's one that I really like now and you can customize it. So it's like, oh, I can use TikTok 3 times a day for 10 minutes each. Another thing that that app does, it's like when you click to open an app, it can give you a certain amount of time to change your mind. So you have to be really thoughtful of like, do I want to use this now? Does it make sense to use this now?
Right, so you still have control over the situation, but it is a reminder to make you consider what you're about to do and is it important?
Exactly.
See, I usually just have my friend Chet hide my phone, but then I wind up spending hours searching for it, and then I move on to begging him to tell me where he hid it. I probably should use one of the tools you mentioned.
Another thing I do, for some things, you can customize notification sounds, usually like for your contacts.
Oh, this is good because this way I would only pick up my phone for a specific ring or a specific vibration. For example, Timothy Chalamet might finally be apologizing for coincidentally wearing the same outfit as me on the red carpet. So if I have a specific Timothy Chalamet ring or buzz, I can that's Tim.
Me personally, like, I have a special ring for like my mom, my dad, and my sisters. So like, okay, I know this is like someone that I should like make sure to check my phone for. So like when I hear like the more like basic notification vibration, I'm like, okay, that can wait for later.
Good idea. How do you decide who to follow? Like TikTok or Instagram or YouTube? What are the parameters you use?
If it's someone I know that I know in person, if it's like a celebrity I really like, someone's music that I really like. I'm really into Doechii.
I love Doechii. I just discovered Doechii.
I have been listening to Doechii since 2022.
Oh, well, you're way cooler than me. Well, Melanie, this is great. I love learning about digital wellness. I know very little about it, so I like to have as many experts on as possible so as to better educate not only myself, but my loyal viewers, all 12 of them.
I hope I could be helpful today.
And now I must leave you, for Doechii calls, and she is my afternoon zen.